Greetings, adventurers, it is I, Grumbles, and we're back with another episode of Explore or Die. Now, last time out, very excitingly, we took over and began consolidating our position at the Gatling oil rig wreckage that we found and managed to hack and take over. We came here to get some food after a couple more wreckage investigations that didn't turn up too many grand things. And now, with food, both in belly and in pocket, we're going to make our way back to the oil rig, and I've got a plan. We're going to try to do three things. One, tidy up the oil rig upstairs so that we can be secure and safe from storms and radiation, most importantly. Two, we're going to try to build based on comments and suggestions from people that, again, I really appreciate all the positive energy and support and suggestions without being too pushy in the comments and whatnot. We're going to try to put a turret tracking thingy bobby together with rotor and hinge and try and get the algae farms optimized, because that might help us a little bit midterm until we can find some farming or some more algae farms to tear down and transfer. And three, we're going to try and see if we can't turn this rover into a flyer or make another little flyer. We might make a little flyer, actually. We'll see. We'll see which of those things I get done and remember to do. I think, arguably, we have spare food. Yeah, so I think maybe securing the room, or maybe if I might make half a room and like secure half a side. That way I can use some leftover like bulletproof glass and things like that from the other side. And yeah, maybe a second vehicle wouldn't be a bad. We don't even need this landing gear on the front here. It's not. We found out that doesn't work. Yeah. So there are some wreck detector pings around, but as you can see, they're a long way away. There's an unknown signal drop behind. No, I'm going to stay on target. No distractions. No side quests. Who the heck am I? I need to get something with some more weaponry and whatnot, because we're obviously going to have to face some degree of violence. Hopefully I can get this one done and dusted and recorded out for the week. I'm not sure if I'll manage 2 episodes this week. There's a lot going on. We've got another charity event at the weekend, starting Friday through Saturday, Sunday, and also it's my birthday week. Birthday is actually today, so doing this, hopefully nobody counts this as me working on my birthday. I guess it does count as that. It's exactly that. Anyway, we're going to do that. And what was the other thing? Yeah, also we're going to be doing an extra stream on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to be playing Frostpunk for 3 days, unless I become ridiculously depressed through playing it and failing, in which case I might play something else. But we should have some fun with that. Okay, so we still don't have the ability to refine. Oh, there's some spare stuff here. Let's grab some resources. I think we got access to the big box upstairs in the meantime, so I'm gonna start taking bits and bobs upstairs with me. Hang on. No, that's fine. All right, as usual, there's a little bit of a I haven't played for a week, so I've got to remember what's going on in this world. But yeah, so what I'm thinking is, in terms of securing this room, there we go, we do have access to that. In terms of securing this room, firstly, let's put a bit of food away in here. We'll have a meal pack ramen. Keep our clan crunchies on us for an emergency. Yeah, so I think, I don't know, I might have enough to secure the whole thing, but it's missing a ceiling and it's missing it's missing all these windows and stuff on the side here. So let's not dilly-dally around too long. We could use some extra power and whatnot. We've talked about that. We've got the good vibes, so we definitely want to put a few more monitors up so we can have some more good vibes. Let's get our health maxed out. There we go. We've got all the buffs. All right, let's crack on with it, shall we? So securing a part of the room, I kind of want to get, while it's good weather, we should possibly, oh, I forgot something. While it's good weather, we should possibly look at, words are hard. We should possibly look at doing the turret rotation thingy first. I need to check actually that I've got all of the capabilities. We've made 6 kelp crisp packs as well, so we'll grab a couple of those to keep us going. That's excellent. Yeah, because then 3 might be, if they're optimized and moving with the sun, that might be enough to keep us going. Right, okay, let's first check which blocks can we build. Can we build hinges yet? We can. Can we build rotors yet? We cannot. That sucks. I had another idea, which is that maybe that crane that we found, the crane wreckage, that might have both hinges and rotors on it. So could be the next thing we do is hop in the vehicle and take a little spin, which then makes me think, well, should we build the flyer? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to get done in an hour here. We're already 6 minutes in. All the pressure. Also, huge thank you to our buddy Sarek for not only for getting the logo into the game. Thank you, buddy, again for that. But also, he gave me a wee cheeky little gift of the core systems update. Yeah, that crane's only 3 o'clock. Let's go and have a look because I'm excited about the possibility. We should have the turret controller. Yes, we do have the turret controller. So all we need is to find rotors to be able to make the rotation or the rotisserie chicken. Yeah, Sarek gifted me the latest, the core systems one, so I want to build some of those new lights in to the ceiling because those are amazing pieces, and just have a general play around and look. All right, let's go to the crane. What did we leave at Outpost 1? I think we just left a power thing, wind turbine running just in case, so we could possibly take that down as well. There's another unknown signal over there. Have we had any new wreck detections come up? No. We can turn that one off. We're not going to go there. Okay, nothing new. Alright, we can swing by the old outpost because if nothing else we could probably just scrap it now and take that marker away entirely. 8 minutes. That signal's not that far away. Really, if we don't get a rotor out of this, then we might. I doubt we'll get that on a drop. All right, I've got a good feeling about this Gatling oil rig. So we might not do as many wreckage explorations in this one, while we just continue to consolidate and get ourselves like a proper foothold here. But never say never. I am very easily distracted like that. Abandoned settlement northwest of our current position. 6.4. Oh, that could be farm stuff. I have a plan. I think this is where we need the flyer, so we can be a bit quicker to these things. And back. All right. Can you sense I get very excited making these? I have so much fun. Okay. So I'm going to guess that crane is going to be a rotor and hinge combo, which is going to be awesome. So that's... Wait, that's a hinge. That's a hinge. And underneath? Merge block. Oh, wait, what? Is there no rotor here? That's so disappointing. I mean, I guess a hinge would be a decent start. What about over here? Hinge, piston. Oh my god, really no rotor? That's shocking. Who builds a crane without a rotor? That's just rude. Oh, that's so rude. Is there really... Hang on, is there any block that... I don't think we ever... did we... We didn't take this over, did we? Can I see what... I can't see anything on here if I haven't taken anything over. Let me know in the comments if there is one that you've spotted that I haven't, and you're screaming at your monitors. I really hoped that there would be a rotor as part of this. I'm shocked. Shocked and dismayed. Oh, what a nightmare. I was, if I didn't have it unlocked already, that was my big gamble. It was like, we'll definitely have it. Okay, well, anyway, c'est la vie. So hinge, let me just verify again. We have got hinges. Okay, maybe I could do something similar to that then, and have it go on a hinge for vertical and a hinge for horizontal a bit. I don't know. Would that work? Actually, I've just thought of another problem. I do have cameras. Okay. Okay, I do have cameras. Right, let's not... Oh, that's so disappointing. Let's not stay here and take that. Let's take this other outpost apart. Because you used that other power. Because also we had another comment, and it kind of matches what my own thinking was as well, is that we shouldn't really get into 4 minutes. We shouldn't really get into a side quest here. We shouldn't get into using the hydrogen engines, because wait, that's all the way back there. Oh, okay, we're gonna do this first then instead. Okay, don't roll it, Grumbles, don't roll it. There's a wreck with 10k ice on it. I remember that vaguely. Was that the one with the rock? I think that was the one with the rockets, right? Yeah, but before we go all the way back over there. So yeah, we're not going to use the hydrogen engines because we don't want to burn up all that ice, even though we've got a lot. It was kind of my concern as well, because knowing my luck or my lack of experience, I'd probably bungle it by... I'd probably bungle it in the end. Is there anything I need power for? Oh, we had a whole load of stuff left in here, didn't we? Yeah, okay. So let's grab that stuff and our container. Put that on board. And then everything else was just trash, right? We never ended up doing anything with that battery. Okay. Whoopsie. That could have ended worse, couldn't it? Clumsy. You're on your final strike, dwarf, remember. Alright, we might as well take all of this, because the more we can salvage, the less we have to process, and again, we've been good so far. We've managed to avoid doing any drilling. Alright.
Inventory full.
We'll take as much of this down as we can fit in. Oh, I think we're, yeah, that would suggest that we're full. Okay. Right, then let's go, if we're lucky. So I think what I'm going to do at the very least is that we don't need that anymore. So I'm just going to turn that signal off. We've got 2 minutes to get to that unknown state. It's going to explode when we get there and scare the heck out of me. Also, I'm not going to be able to pick anything off it now because I've got... we could throw some scrap metal away. Look at this, T-1. There's no way we're getting there. At least it's in the general direction of back home. No new wrecks. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to get that. It's going to blow up before I get there. That scrap settlement is so deliciously tempting. Southeast of here. Nope, nope, nope. We have a plan. We've spoken to the plan. We've put it out there into reality. We are not going to deviate that hard from the plan. Lovely cup of coffee I've still got. About a third of it left and mostly cold. So cheers to everyone drinking cold coffee right now. Yeah, so I guess I could do something kind of sort of with the hinges. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know whether I'd have to build the turret controller, because I've only built one of these about 2 times in a couple of years, or in a year or so that I've been playing. When was Colony Battlegrounds? Because that's when I first really played the game. That was like only was it this year, January? I think it was this year, yeah. Crazy. Crazy. That feels like 2 years ago in my mind. Okie dokie. Let's get a second power turbine up first of all. Then we'll build the controller and have a look. Got a bed here. We should probably put a bed up in the oil rig as well. I'd love to be able to take this up and park it up top. This was the stairwell that we're using over here. Okay. All right. So let's go up a little bit. Just trying to save a little bit of fuel, although we have lots of ice now for jetpack, so there's no need to be that stingy, is there? Right, we're going to need our lights on. Let's see, can I add a windmill number 4? If I add another one just on here, I've got none of the bits on me. Bravo. Well, that could have ended worse, couldn't it? Okay, hang on. Empty pockets first. And then now we have everything. Okay. Still using this snazzy red. I don't know if these are like even optimal height or whatever. So maybe we should build higher up. You know what? Let's just put one on for now. What's your fuel levels? Okay, we could do one of those refill things. Does this refuel my hydrogen now? It does. Okay, excellent. Oh yeah, because we put the H2O2 on there. And it has 2k ice in it. Nice, beautiful. Actually achieved more than I thought already last time. Okay. Next step. We're just going to keep working. It's night time, but we're only doing basey stuff. So actually what we could probably do is put some lights up. So we can see what the heck we're doing. This is empty now, right? No! No, you fool. Okay. That's a spare meal on board, just in case. Some ammo, just in case. Oh, we got some of these rockets. Okay. Don't know if it makes much sense to move from there to there. Oh yeah, we could probably use a connector to do this a bit more efficiently. And it's old school. Okay, that is the ship empty, the ship. And then let's grab as much of this as we can. Okay. And then we'll put the controller down. Actually, we could make the secure room because it's only a matter of time before a storm's coming in it. Let's get all our bits upstairs first, and then we know what we've got and what we're short of. We do have keep wanting to say fabricators. We do have assemblers and a little bit of resource. Small tubes, bulletproof glass. Oh, that's another thing. What about batteries? Did we find batteries? I can't remember if we found batteries here. Need to check. Because if not, that's what we should do as well. Get batteries charging up as soon as possible. Did we find batteries here? Battery. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 batteries. Okay. That's great. Show on HUD. Where is le batterie? Still haven't worked out how exactly that show on HUD thing works. Where is the battery? Don't know. Let me know in the comments how that works, because I have no clue. In my mind, show on HUD means it just shows the block when you're looking around. But apparently, that's not how it works. Yeah, I have no clue where the batteries are. Okay. We do have some seeds. Oh, wreck detected. That was why the little stutter. Okay, we have a new wreck. Let's have a look. GPS, new wreck. Wreck detector ping. Number 8. Where are you? You are 3.87 that way. Alright, well, when it's light, we can go and check that out. Okay, let's start repairing some of this stuff. And see if we can get our atmosphere. So that's good, that's good. That one needs more. That one needs a lot more. Okay, I don't know if we can have as much as all of that. Okay, we've got a bunch of them fixed. That's good. So what I might do is replace some of these, since bulletproof glass and silicon is going to be at a premium. What we could do is just replace some of them with like panels, right? I think that could be a smart call. Let's see if we've got any more downstairs. I think that's all of them used up. Yeah, okay. It's a lot of interior plates. Alright, I think we've got most of the stuff that counts up here now. Alright, so nothing can be withdrawn there, and have we got enough that we could make? I heard something spring into action. Alright, you're getting caught up in the details again, young sir. Wait, you have to learn that technology first? The actual assembler? Oh. Okay. Wait, is that one of those... We learned it, but then the update to the game took it away from us? No, because we probably just hacked them all, didn't we? So one of these assemblers we've got to take apart. Oh, yeah, okay. So... Didn't even need to fly up there. Okay, so I'm going to turn you off. Oh, you are off already. Okay, that could be the one that we then cut down, I guess. Is this connected? No, okay, so we've still got to do a pipe to connect our storage box to our assembler as well. A few more raw resources in there, nice. Grab those. Okay. So, of my goals for today, I have achieved none so far. Good work. Turret controller. I am a menace. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I didn't realize you could do them in small mode as well. That's cool. Makes sense. Wait, this needs bulletproof glass? No. Okay, that's because I've got my doobly-doo full. Okay. Let's chuck you here. next to whatever this other block is. Okay. Wait, G menu. Okay. What am I missing? 16 detector computers. Oh no, okay, I got them. Okay, right. So, custom turret controller. First thing we do is large thing, change to text and image, go down to the list, scroll to the bottom, scroll too far, scroll back up again. Rumble's logo 3, I think, is the one. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, and now, how does this work? This needs azimuth rotor, elevation rotor, and camera. Yeah, okay. So I think these could, in theory, be hinges as well. So we're gonna have to build that on the roof. Oh, it's a new unknown signal coming in. Over there, 3. Okay, don't worry about that. No distractions. How do these doors work? Hangar doors 02. Hangar doors 01. Oh. That's cool. What are these blocks called? Airtight hangar door. I always forget these exist. That's awesome, isn't it? Whoa, scared the heck out of me. Okay. They make scary noises that I'm not used to. Okay. That's cool. That's super, super cool. Love it. Right, let's get this place sealed up for night time. So, yeah, this is going to use up a lot of our blocks, isn't it? So I can't replace that one, so I'll get rid of it. And let's have a look. Have I got plate? I must have... Wait. I don't have plates? No, it's not called plates. They're called panels. Ah, panic stations. Okay. So I think we just try and go with this kind of thing. And then I think it'll count as sealing the place up, right? Yeah, and they've got these. So that'll work as well to replace those. So this will cost us significantly less materials. Okay, and that is a full window. Okay, so that's good, that's good. The door possibly needs to be completed. Unknown technology? Oh, okay. Well, that's awkward. Oh, I didn't need to do that one, did I? Let's get ourselves stormproof, and then we might as well sleep through the rest of the night. If we haven't worked through it all already. Okay. So that's good, that's full, that needs to be replaced. That's functional. I don't know if functional counts as... what do you call it? I'm not sure if functional counts for the air tightness. 5. Let's see. Okay. One of those there, one of those there, one of those there. Be nice to keep some of these windows if we can get enough of them working. Like so. Okay. So this is 2 sliding doors back to back, and I don't know that tech. So let's take apart this sliding door so that we learn it, and then grab one and put it back. No, I tried to grab this sliding door. Oh, like that. Nice, that's fully repaired now. Okay, we are getting there. So we've got these airlock doors. Right, need to fix that, need to fix that, need to fix that.
Energy low.
Need to recharge. I'm gonna run out of plates, aren't I? And then I'm not gonna be able to build the flying machine. Charge me energy. A super slow way of doing it, isn't it? Might as well use the old survival kit. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna potentially use up more plates. Didn't I once? I think I had a pipe dream of turning the turning the whole oil rig into a flying vessel of some sort, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Why can't I finish that one? What we'll do is we'll do half of the floor. I can't get to that bit underneath. That's annoying. That's going to count as a leak, isn't it? There we go. Is that finished? No. Now it did. Okay, number 4. Put that back. Okay. So we don't really need to go around this side for now. So I wonder if... Is that going to work with those doors there? That might not seal up, right? So I wonder if I do number 5, where can I put some panels? Can I put a panel there and like close that off? What's going to count as enclosed? This is a nightmare. Trying to do it this way. Well, you know, we're going to just learn a whole bunch of stuff about what's enclosed and what isn't. There are a bunch of those. Yeah, that's... Not convinced that that's going to count as enclosed. Also could probably use a door that to... Oh, we're not going to need to come out this side, are we? Get out of the way. We get half the room. Number 5. So that one, and then on there. And then we do this, I guess. And that's not gonna... Oh my god. I've got so much to learn still. I'm gonna do all of this and then find it doesn't work anyway, right? I mean, they are airtight hangar doors, so it might work. Okay. We might need to put an air vent somewhere in here now that I think about it. Yeah. I think that's going to be the missing piece of the puzzle, isn't it? Well, that and the fact that the room isn't sealed. Minor issues. Have I run out of steel plate already? No. Just grab 500 steel plates in your pocket and stop messing around. Sometimes you have to just stop and tell yourself off. Okay, so, apart from that corner there, so what is there's a corner piece, number 5, slope, panel, it's going to be in a different section, isn't it? And I'm not going to find it. There's a rounded piece, that's not going to work. How do you do that bit then? Actually, we could just do a solid block, right? Screw it. Make my life a bit easier. Oops. Okay, there we go. Finish that piece, that piece. Heavy armor block. Oh, that's painful. That's a lot of grids. And I don't know that technology. Oh, okay, I can't even fix... Those are okay. Oh no, that one's broken. I think I may have just been thwarted. I think maybe this was a... this was a... Okay. You know what it is? I'm going to make my mind up. I'm going to just decide that I can't airtight this up just now. So what we could do... I've got a backup plan. We're going to get a cockpit and put it in the corner. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to put a cockpit over here. And then when we need to, we're going to just jump in there. So let's get rid of that heavy block. Because we should be able, if we make this functional... I don't have the displays? What are you talking about? I don't have the displays. Of course I have the displays. Don't I have the displays? Oh no. I definitely do not have the displays. Okay. Change of plan again. Actually, I could take down these solar cells. Oh, I could disassemble solar cells and then that would give me some silicon, right? Beg, steal or borrow. Production, disassemble. All of those. Assemble. Okay, I got a bottle made. Nice. Yeah. Okay, functional. So I can sit in here, I can get powered up, and I can avoid contamination. Although it doesn't seem to be affecting me right now. Oh, bloody meteor storm. Okay. Alright. Do you know what I should have maybe done? We're giving up on fixing... At least I'm not getting hit by debris. Do you know what? I'm not getting hit by debris in here. And that in itself is a win. Okay, right. Now I think it's time to sleep. I should have... The simple bed is a new piece. Thanks to Seric. We should be able to close that off. We should be able to make one of these now. Who doesn't want as a kid a there you go, spaceship cockpit and a bed? That's the best bed a kid could wish for. Right, we'll sleep through because there's a storm running, and then we'll see if we can sort out the algae stuff. Okay, storm has stopped. That's fantastic. Have a cola for breakfast and a kelp crisps. Great. Okay, hinges. So we're gonna make hinges. G hinge. Gonna need that. So that's all we've got. So we want basic blocks, hinges. Okay, we have enough for one. Okay, where are we gonna do this? We want it to connect to that. This is gonna be able to pass stuff through it. So that's good. I don't know how I want to do this. I don't even with a rotor. Without a rotor, is there even any point? Where's the sun coming up? Sun is there. There might not be any point, you know, without the rotor. We might just have to go with as much as that can produce, with 3 of them in the sun. I'm not sure. Because of that crane, I'm tempted to do like one hinge and then another hinge and see what that looks like. I also don't want any clang. We must have no clang. So we're gonna need conveyors as well. I'm gonna need to use another hotbar, aren't I? So let's see, conveyors. Hinges, Algaefarm. That's probably everything we need, yeah. Then we need our tools. And I always like to have one basic block there just in case. Okay, so number 5. Yeah, I can't make up my mind whether this makes any sense or not. You know, we'll just have a go at it and see what happens. We probably need to go and do some more wreckage delving instead. I've come down on the wrong side. Okay, I already hate this. Turn your light off, you're wasting energy. Okay, hinge number 6. Hinge fully withdrawn. I think I'd already done that. No, I wanted a conveyor, that's why. Number 5. Interior plate. Ow. Silly. So if I go, wait. Sun is over that side, so start on that side. Smarten this up a little bit. At least then I know what I'm looking at. Okay. Right, number 5. One of those. Now, does it want to be above? I don't know. I really don't think it's going to matter that much, is it? Let's put it there. What's the most? Then if I have a hinge that goes that way, Then it could go... What the... Why is that not looking the way I want it to? Okay, so that would do up and down. So it could tilt back a bit as the sun rises up in the sky. So if I do that, and then you can do another one like that, which would go side to side that way. Whoa. Ugh.
Fuel critical.
Okay, alright. Well, we've got a bottle now, so... There's really no excuse for death by hydrogen accident. Yeah, okay, I'm going to try this. So number 6 is going to go side to side. Whoa, I forgot to lock it. Oh my god, I forgot to lock it. Okay. How, there's a way of doing this. We've got to put braking torque on, and then is it lower limit, upper limit? Yeah, okay. So we don't want it to go lower than about -10. No, let's say 15. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Lower limit, we don't want it to go... I'm not sure. We'll just put that in for now. Let's lock it for a minute. This one, let's lock it for a minute, put the braking torque on for when it hasn't got power. And then... I'm not sure what that's doing. No, we don't want it to go 90 degrees. I think 45 degrees kind of feels like it would make sense. Let's go 60 because 45 made sense. Okay. 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 This should work. That's those weird make any more weird noises when I'm unconvinced of something. Yeah, it'll work, right? Okay, I got all the pieces, so that's good. So we have the bits. Let's have some confidence. So, where's the... Yeah, so the connecting point is there. And then, okay, then we're going to need to add some more of these. Oh my goodness. If this works, I'll be very surprised. So we need more of these. Okay. Yeah. Like that. And that. And that. Okay. Yeah. So, one of those. And 2 of those. We're going to get such impressive gains on our algae production from this. I tell you, it's going to be amazing. 2 motors missing. Okay. Can you make me 2 motors, please? Yes. I probably need to do that hinge part as well, right? Okay, so you're still missing some bits. In half building some of these things, I've made my life much more difficult. I am not oblivious to that circumstance. Oh, that one needs doing as well. I don't know if you need to do the part. Okay, so that at least has done that. This one we're going to call hinge. So, vertical algae. Right. And then this one we're going to call hinge horizontal algae. There's another rec popped up. The game is calling to me. Wait. Didn't something just ping? Rec detected. What's it called? It's not that one. I think we had Garrett Services. That one, Moose Camp, we've definitely got. Is there another Moose Camp that's just turned up? Maybe it's that? Huh. Moose Camp, where is 6 kilometers away? That's, I don't know. I don't know which one has... Yeah, okay, those are the same. So I'm deleting that one so it's less confusing. I don't know what just turned up. Rick? Unclear. Okay, anyway, storm starting. So we've got horizontal, we've got vertical. We've got braking torque, we've got power. Let's check the turret controller if it can use these things. Right, azimuth rotor is going to be hinge horizontal. And elevation is going to be vertical. And then we need to put a camera on it. Thank goodness we got cameras, man. That would have been annoying if we didn't have cameras. Okay. And then it needs to have a camera here in the middle facing the sun. Did I build that the right way up? What do you mean you don't have enough for the camera? I literally just said grab me all the bits for a camera. Silly game. What the heck are you playing at? Now it's got all the components. What was that all about? I'm gonna need some more food. We'll eat kelp chips. We did only have a cola for breakfast, I think. I built it the wrong way up. Gosh darn it. I don't know if it actually matters that much. Okay, number 8. Camera. The little dot goes at the bottom, I think, right? And the line at the top. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you're going to be called Camera Algaefarm. Okay. There we go. Do. Was that another wreck? Oh no, I think I was just looking at old messages then. Okay. So, you need signed camera Algaefarm. Okay. And then... No! Wait, yeah, so we do always track the sun. But... we always aim at the sun, but we've limited the turning circle and everything of, or the angles. We've limited the angle of the dangle, so nothing should get absolutely destroyed. So I'm going to remove out the lock on that, and I'm going to remove the lock on that, and I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to move the algae farms until we know that works without exploding. I need to check those angles again, and maybe we need to restrict it a lot more. This is an awful lot of work without a rotor. Okay, so hinge, vertical, lower limit. I'm gonna put that on 45, and then this one I'm gonna put to 40. So even if it's trying to aim at the sun, it's not gonna go beyond the limits that are set, right? I think that should be how it works. So that will offer us a buff. That will offer us a buff. Yeah, not being hit by debris all the time, even it is actually a really, really good benefit in this kind of playthrough where you can't die. This is a huge, huge benefit. So yeah, even though we might have horribly failed in getting this thing all airtight and that, on the positive side, there's more good vibes in it than ever. We've doubled the amount of good vibes in here in the room. We've got our first new block going. Oh, that reminds me, what's that light block called? These ones here. Half tropholite and tropholite. However you say that. I like it. Look at that. We can have one of those. I'm going to add one in now. Just for the heck of it, because it's cool. I'll just put it in upside down. I think I might put it in upside down. I'll put it in upside down. Genius. Oh, okay, so maybe we don't want the half one like that. We want the half inverted, right? So it's lower down. Tropholite. Inverted. There you go. Beautiful. And now what I'm curious is, can you actually... You can totally... Oh, I don't know. I'll close that. Okay. You can totally configure the lights. Oh, this is ace. What was the other? I can't remember the other. No, I've just remembered now. That was 193, and then this one was 220 or something. For a more natural feeling light. There you go. Oh, it's glorious. It looks even better in red. Can't wait to stick some of those on ships and things. That's gonna be ace. Oh, thanks, Sarek. I appreciate you, buddy. Fantastic storyteller. Go check out his channel. I'll put a link down below again. All right, I think we have to go out and can we risk it for a biscuit? I can't spend an entire day just watching to see if this clangs or not. But then again, why is it all... It's all off. I think it'll be okay. Will it be able to take the weight of the algae farms? I don't know if I should do it. These are currently producing nothing. Do I need to finish? Don't know if I need to finish that part in order for it to everything to pass through. I'm going to do it though. Okay, let's fix that up. Be a lot easier really in hindsight if I just fix the roof, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll fix that up. And I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna take you off. And we could do even a comparison, right? We could see which one scores the most. I don't know if I should leave a gap in between as well. I have one. Okay, let's just do this for now. How's my fuel? Pretty low. Okay, so you get 1 bar. These have got 2. Now you've got 2 as well. If you get 3, because you're pointing right at... You get 3! It is better. Yeah, you've got 3 bars. My exposure level's going up. Yes, this is better. Totally worth it. Is that going to end up... I need to test this, don't I? I need to... Oh. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Oh, I've ran... Oh, my... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go downstairs and get some more fuel. Because I didn't forget. So much for having that bottle solving my problems. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to move them across. That's got 4 bars and the other one's got 3. So it definitely works better. Oh, that's brilliant. 7. Now, here's a good test actually. While it's got 4 bars, if I put one next to it, does that ruin the 4 bars, or is it only one face that matters? Okay. You got 2. You got 3. Come on, if you've got 4 bars as well. Okay, yeah, this is definitely worth it then. Let's go. I think he'll be able to take I mean, it's a big hinge. It should be able to take the weight. It usually does big solar panels. I can't imagine that these algae farms are heavier. Although, well, okay, there we go. So you're going up in your bars. You got 3. Can you get to 4? You get to 4 as well. Okay, it's moving slightly. There's no way that's gonna smash there, is it? Because should have built it further out. I think it'll be okay. 45 degrees, so it'll go to there-ish, but it'll be okay. I think. I don't know if it's already at its limit on the vertical. Currently at minus 41 with a limit of minus 45. Okay. So that looks pretty good. And this one is at minus 10 with a limit of 45 as well. Maybe 35 is a better. I'm gonna go 35 on that. Okay. Alright, well let's just leave it crack on and do its thing. Okay, and it is fed through, so... Oh, I hope that works out. Ow, that hurt. Well, there you go. We didn't get atmosphere, but we did debris proof. We debris proofed the roof. Say that 5 times in a row quickly. And yeah, we got our bottle made. That is an hour. That took me an hour to panic my way through building those. Also, did we make any more kelp? So, oh, we've made 9 more. That's... No, because we probably had some... I can't remember how many I took out before, but... Okay, so the kelp is coming in more efficiently now, much more efficiently. We're getting 4 bars on the old 3G. Excellent. Plus, it looks really cool, doesn't it? All right, I think that's going to wrap up the episode. I'm really tempted. Actually, you know, if we don't do 2 episodes this week, we could go and have a look at the other wreck. But the other thing, what were the other 2 things? So the atmospheric room failed. The rotor thing we got done. And then the other thing I was going to do was try and put flying stuff on the vehicle, right? Yeah, okay. Can we... Okay, so here's the challenge then. Can we get some thrusters? We want... Wait, do I not have atmospheric thrusters? Come on, I definitely learned atmospheric thrusters, didn't I? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go and look back through. I'm pretty sure, I think that's one that the game's robbed from me. We had... Didn't we find something with atmospheric... Oh, let me know in the comments, I can't remember. I don't think we can afford... I wouldn't be so excited about getting a flyer pieced together if I'd had to use hydrogen, because I don't want to use up all of my ice. We must have had... Let's have a look. In the progression, is this fixed now that I've got the... No, so this is still strong. So... Atmospheric... Yeah, I don't know what they... Because we're on grind to learn, I don't know what they'd be behind. What? I feel like... Okay, I can't... I don't want to take them if I haven't earned them. But yeah, look, landing gear, so that's also unlearned. And we have one built on the front of our little tonk, so we've 100% learned that. So I'd have to... What you have to do is go into creative, paste one in, grind it down. I suppose we could grind down the one on the front of the vehicle. We absolutely had atmospheric thrusters. I feel very, very confident that we'd found some. Maybe not though. We can build decoys. That was something I was thinking about as well. So here's the atmospheric thrusters. Yeah. All right, well, if you remember, let me know in the comments. That would be super kind of you. I'm going to wrap this episode up now because that's an hour and a bit. We'll get this one edited up and posted. This might be the only one for the week before Christmas week. And we'll see. I'll see if I can get another one done. I'm very curious. All right. Took a bit for now. Good vibes be with you. And hope you've enjoyed the little show today, even if it was just a little bit of house arrangements.